This morning, the U.S. is in full-speed damage control over the alarming leak of confidential intelligence on the war in Ukraine. The Biden administration is working to calm allies concerned about the information breach, with embarrassing allegations in the documents being swiftly denied from Egypt to South Korea to Turkey. And now we're learning that Serbia is in a difficult spot, too. The documents reportedly allege that the close Russian ally has crossed President Vladimir Putin. White House correspondent Allison Harris explains all this from the White House. Good morning, Allison.
Good morning, Mitch. The CIA director is calling this deeply unfortunate, and there are concerns that this is shattering the trust among allies as U.S. leaders from the White House to the Pentagon are scrambling to reassure their partners that they are going to get to the bottom of this very damaging leak. The Secretary of State, Antony Blinken, is telling his Ukrainian counterpart that support for Ukraine endures as these pages reportedly reveal that the U.S. raised concerns that Ukraine will only be moderately successful in its spring counteroffensive against Russia. The secretary's counterpart in Ukraine tweeting that during a call with Blinken vehemently rejected any attempts to cast doubt on Ukraine's capacity to win on the battlefield. The Defense Department is still not individually authenticating the estimated 100 or so leaked pages that ended up on that obscure social media site Discord and then were posted to Telegram, Twitter, and 4chan. The Justice Department is launching a criminal investigation, and the Pentagon is now reviewing this internally.
We take this very seriously, and we will continue to investigate and turn over every rock until we find the source of this and the extent of it.
We have engaged with allies and partners at high levels over the past days, including to reassure them about our own commitment to safeguarding intelligence.
A major reason why this is just so damaging to the U.S. is because the documents reportedly revealed the inner workings of American espionage, the U.S. spying on key allies like South Korea, which has sparked outrage in Seoul, with one lawmaker there saying that this undermines the South Korea-U.S. alliance. Now, most of the files seem to be centered on the war in Ukraine and which countries are engaging with Russia or are supporting Kyiv. New reporting out this morning states that one document shows that Serbia, the only country in Europe that has refused to sanction Russia for that invasion of Ukraine, agreed to supply arms to Kyiv or has even already sent arms to Kyiv. Now, this morning, Serbia is denying that. The defense minister there saying it is obvious that someone's goal is to destabilize our country and drag Serbia into a conflict. We're really just beginning to see the international fallout of this major leak.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.